Welcome back to another vlog. It's been about a little over 2 months now, I think, since my last vlog here, which I talked about in the last vlog if you watched it, that I went home to help my mom because she had a total knee replacement surgery. So I went back and was helping her with everything. So I really didn't vlog when I was at home. So we're already back in California and today is Devin's birthday. So we're going out tonight and celebrating. Hence, I just got out of the shower and I need to start getting ready. I haven't done like my full-on face makeup in a little bit, so sometimes I like forget my steps. But I don't know for sure what I want to end up wearing tonight. But we're going back to 71 Above, which I also vlogged last time I was here, and I did not think we would be going back again this soon. But here we are yet again. We're going back to one of our favorite places. It's so good if you haven't watched it in any of the other vlogs. I did it on TikTok as well though, where I showed you like all the yummy food and just the overall atmosphere at that place is just so fun. We love to go there. It's actually pretty warm out, so I don't know why I'm wearing this really fuzzy Skims robe. I mean, it's super comfortable, but I'm like sweating already in it. I feel like I'm so far from my mirror that I can't even like tell what I'm doing. So I might have to report back in a minute. Okay, I changed my shirt. I know it might not look like it, but it's much more lightweight. It kind of feels like you're wearing nothing. I have such oily skin, so I probably shouldn't even be using this. But I just love how it looks on my skin. It's by Merit. It's their highlighting balm in the shade Kava. I love it. It looks so natural. It's like a glow from within. Earlier this morning, well, I guess it was more like early afternoon, we went to get acai bowls because that's like me and Devin's favorite food is acai, and we love this place in Burbank called Acai Jungle. It's one of our favorite places here in California to get acai. The vibe there is just really cool as well. But we found out today, we didn't even know that they did this. You get a free acai bowl on your birthday, which of course we did that. That was awesome. And then Devin also of course had to get his free coffee drink, and they also had a buy one get one deal today, so we did that as well. This has been my absolute favorite blush to use lately. It's from the brand Merit. It's in the shade Raspberry Beret, and we're getting pretty low here, but it looks so nice in the skin. And I kind of like to apply it up here. Again, how the highlighting balm was, I feel like this kind of does the same, where it looks like it's coming from within the skin versus just setting on top. And even though my skin is oily, I don't feel like this like adds to the oil at all. But we were also able to squeeze in a little hike after we got our acai bowls, which I did not think was going to happen. We usually try to hike every single day. I'm currently on my period right now, so it's a little bit harder for me right now. Devin apparently thinks I'm just superwoman. But I powered through today. I also love to put blush on my nose. I kind of put blush everywhere, to be honest. But I love it on the nose, my cheeks, my forehead, my chin. And I honestly even kind of go over where I put my eyeshadow. I like how it kind of just blends everything together, and like you kind of have the same shades going on everywhere. But I really like go in with the blush. But it was a really nice day today. Our hike was really lovely, super sunny. I'm loving the sun here, of course, being outside, getting a little tan. I already feel like I'm starting to get much more tan since I've been here, and I've only been here since Saturday night, so technically really only Sunday is when I got here, and now it's Thursday. But our hikes usually take like an hour, 20 minutes, somewhere around there, depending on like how far we go. Sometimes we can cut them a little short if we need to, or make it as long as we want. And then on the hikes, I'm usually wearing like a sports bra or something, so I get a lot of sun, and I'm not just having to like lay around, which is what I usually do to get a nice tan. So it's nice to like get the tan while you're also hiking and working out at the same time. Another thing I've been loving to do is, well, I always add freckles to my makeup. I think it just looks so cute. I love doing that. So what I've been doing lately is taking a lip liner from NYX, because I love NYX lip liners in general. And this is in the shade Club Hopper, and it's kind of a darker brown, nothing like too intense. And it creates the perfect freckles, and they blend out so easy. I kind of do a little on the side here on my cheekbones, but mostly on my nose. I mean, I know it looks a little crazy right now, but I haven't blended it out yet. Then I also like to go over any of my little acne blemishes if I like can't really cover them with foundation, if I just like make it into a freckle or a mole, it looks cute, I think, so it kind of works out. And I just take my little big fluffy brush and pat that in. And now for the last part, which in my opinion is the best part, which really brings the whole makeup look together, is the lip liner. And I genuinely feel like I use so many to create like my own kind of lip liner look, but I kind of like darker brown tones, especially now that I'm getting more tan. I think it looks nice. But NYX lip liners are usually just my go-to. I like Brooklyn Thorn a lot. Nude Beige from them is probably my #1. I use that mostly when I do like no makeup, but it looks nice with the full face of makeup too. And then I also love the shade Auburn. It's kind of more like a red tone, which looks nice mixed with the browns. And then I also got Mauve, which I think looks really pretty. I also like this pale pink lip liner too. Maybe I'll go in with this darker brown first. I like that it's not a super intense brown, so it doesn't look like so like in your face, but it definitely is the brown shade. Obviously it'll depend on how tan you are too. I feel like if you're a little more on the pale side, it's gonna look obviously much more intense. But I'm gonna go in with this more red shade, kind of blend it in. And then to mute it down a little, I'll go in with the shade Nude Beige. Just kind of like marries all the tones together. And then of course I'm going in with my favorite lipstick shade of all time. This genuinely never changes. It's in the shade Baddest Beige by Maybelline. And I don't think they actually sell this anymore. I haven't looked in a while because I like stocked up and bought a whole bunch because I don't ever want to run out of this stuff. It's so good. Okay, that is the finished little makeup. It's usually what I do every single time. But now I need to decide what to do with this hair. We got a bird feeder the other day, and I've seen a few birds come by and like kind of check it out, but they haven't really come to it yet. We also have a squirrel that's been coming up here lately, so we've been feeding it nuts. So we have them scattered on our little balcony that I have you sitting by right now. I've been seeing tons of hummers, but no like different birds lately, so hopefully they start to come and understand that we're putting food out for them. So I went ahead and threw the extensions in because I'm feeling my signature go-to, a little messy updo bun. I don't ever know what to call it. I actually have a tutorial on my channel already showing you exactly how I do this hairstyle, and while it may look different every single time, the approach is still the same. I feel like that's just the name of the game with hair. You just never know if it's going to be a good hair day, if the pieces are going to lay right. I also love it because it just takes no time to do, and it kind of looks like you put a lot of effort into it. So they're not like the perfect match, but from far away you can't even tell. They look pretty similar. So I definitely want to work around this purse and these shoes. I love these. These are from Liliana. They have such good shoes, but how stunning are those? I love the pointed toe and the silver detail, and I just love red in general. So I'm thinking just some classic jeans, a black tank, and then zhuzhing it up a little with some jewelry. So I pretty much ran out of time to get ready, so this is just what I'm working with. I just threw on a whole bunch of jewelry. This is from Every Jewels. This is from Every Jewels. I found this little bracelet at a thrift store, but I actually just saw that you could buy it off eBay, and I love it. I think it's so unique and looks vintage. And then these gold ones over here are from Princess Polly. And then these little earrings I just picked up from Walmart. I thought they were so unique and kind of vintage looking as well. I don't know, I kind of just like the different mixes of jewelry together. Like, it doesn't have to be so matchy, like kind of mixing silvers and golds and just different colors. I kind of think that creates like a fun vibe to like a more minimal outfit like this. Shit, Blair. Looking good. Dang. A birthday boy in action.
You got the Pokemon cards on you?
What?
Yeah,
Pokemon cards. We're heading out. We're in the Uber. Yep. We got the gang.
Yeah, you gotta pay the chef.
That's the secret.
Pokemon cards.
You want to know how to get to the chef's heart?
That's how you get the food hookup there.
Remember that. Send me one above.
35 today, and
35. There we go.
yeah,
Jeez.
I lost a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
dude.
I lost a lot of weight. I'm feeling good.
Bro, you look great.
My personal trainer's with me.
That's right,
Shout out
baby.
Mike Lee.
That's right, baby.
Do a transform body.
We're going to Tulum right now, actually, if you can tell by his fit.
Yeah.
You know?
This is my birthday fit.
Tulum fit.
This compliments of Katie.
Ooh, yes.
Yep. Happy birthday to this old ass man.
Love you, brother.
Yeah, and you guys are right behind me.
You're kind of.
Yeah,
Who's in
but
order? You're a year older than Mike, right?
I'm a year older.
I'm July, but
yeah,
yeah, but birthday wise, I'm July 25th.
Yeah, for sure.
Leo.
February.
Leos.
That's right, baby.
Costa Elsa. Leos.
And I'm the baby of the group.
Yeah. She's got the big one coming out.
I do.
The 3-0?
Yeah.
The 3-0 is in July.
That's a tough one, let me tell you.
The 3-0.
I can tell you what, I
Life
don't
is
feel
better.
like it.
Life is
No.
better in your
Hey.
30s.
Hey, I feel that. I
promise.
feel that. But I also don't. I feel like I haven't like aged since 22. Like I mentally feel like I'm still 22. If you had to say an age, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel the same.
I don't know what it is. It's
I
like
think
I'm
I look
stuck
the same,
mentally.
and
at
I
22.
feel the same.
Yeah.
Asian little crap.
Asians done crazy.
You might got the
You look the same
genetics.
thing at 80, bud. I tell you.
I know, but when it hits, it's gonna hit hard.
Yeah.
We got an old friend meeting us tonight too. Hasn't been on here in a long, long time.
It's always looking at you. Oh my god, damn it. Leave me alone.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Good seeing you.
Get my honey on the camera, looking beautiful as always.
There he is.
There he is, the guy.
Dude, this guy, guys. How many years has it been, huh? 8? No, you've been neglecting all of us. The whole gang knows, man. Huh? What, 2?
Am I
3?
live right now?
Yeah, you are.
Come here.
Good to see you
Good to
again.
see you too.
More passion, more energy, more footwork. How's your birthday so far?
That's amazing.
Good.
We haven't ate yet, but we got some drinks. The view's amazing tonight.
I know.
A lot better than last time.
Yeah. Last time we came here, it was pretty cloudy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful up here regardless of the weather, but it's so nice when you can catch a really cool sunset up here. So yeah, we're just chilling at the bar now.
It's a vibe. I'll show you the view. What do you got there? Yeah?
The lemongrass chicken stew, chicken breast is stuffed, that's steamed rice. On the right hand side, that's going to be the roasted eggplant. The eggplant is marinated with a caramel fish sauce. So for the chicken.
Thank you.
I'm like, I was thinking
Look at that.
I think, but you're not driving.
That's a good. Now, whoa, whoa.
Come on. And Frankie, come on. Frankie. That's a beautiful view. Cheers.
Blow it out.
No, it's ice cream. Ice cream. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Come on.
My Tulum outfit.
Oh my gosh. My makeup still looks kind of good. How you feeling? Oh. What do you have to say for yourself, birthday boy? Let's hear it. Oh, you're on fire. Fireball. So it is the next day. It's Friday, May 3rd. Thought I would do a little debrief of last night because I feel like I didn't vlog too much at the restaurant. Safe to say, I feel like Devin had a great time. This morning was a little rough, but we still managed to get up. We did our hike, and then we were feeling, we couldn't figure out what we were feeling today. We were hungry, and we were like, you know what, let's treat ourselves. So we got a pizza from one of our favorite pizza places here in LA. It's called Lucifer's Pizza, and they do it right every single time, and it hit the spot. Like I said, we didn't really know what we were craving, but that was definitely it, because it does not disappoint. I have not had that in so long. Yeah, now I'm just drinking a little Starbucks drink that I got yesterday because they were doing a buy one get one, and I just wasn't feeling it yesterday, but it is actually pretty good right now. I've been obsessed with the London Fog tea latte, I think it's what it's called, at Starbucks, because I was just getting the hot chocolate because I don't drink coffee anymore, so sometimes it's kind of hard to find like a good drink, and I do it with coconut milk, and it's pretty good. I like it. Kind of, you know, something different than just drinking water all the time. It's something warm. I love like little warm drinks. Something about it, it's just like so comforting. But I think that was like our third time at 71 Above. I'm pretty sure I vlogged it every single time that we've gone. That place is just exceptional. The food is so good. There was like 5 of us, I think, total last night, and we were all just sharing all the different kind of plates. There's so many like cool and different like food items that I would never try otherwise, and they're styled so like eloquently. The presentation is just amazing, and the ambiance, it's so fun. It's a really cool experience. So if you go for like a birthday or like a special occasion, it's like the perfect spot for that, and you get a beautiful sunset at the same time. We just, even though it was like our third time being there, we're just like, it's like you're being there for the first time again, because it's just so fun and cool up there. And then afterwards we went to this place I have never heard of. It was called 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎, and it's in the Arts District area, which me and Devin have never visited before. We don't really like go down to that area, and I didn't realize it, but it's actually right next to the Skid Row area of Los Angeles, but you would never know because it's so nice. I don't know, you just like would not expect it for the area, but it looked really cool. In this bar that we went into, I just was not expecting it. But you go downstairs and it's this bar, and it just, the lighting is really dark and moody, and then you can go off into another section down another hallway, and there's like different seating, like booths and stuff. Like it reminds me of like old school, I don't know, underground vibes. It was really cool. I've never really been to like anything like that. I actually think it originated from the New York area, and then they opened up one here recently, I think. I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never heard of it, but one of Devin's friends had mentioned going there. Like even though like I don't drink alcohol or anything, like it was a fun vibe. But everyone was kind of pretty lit at that point, so they didn't make it that long at that spot, and then we ended up just coming back home. But yeah, if you're in California and you have the chance to check out the Arts District area, I would highly suggest going. The vibe looked really cool. Like we weren't there for very long, so I didn't get to see too much of it, but like when we were driving around and then we walked to the little speakeasy bar we went to, like the vibes were just right. I don't know, it was so cool and artsy, obviously. But speaking of, like I said, it was right next to Skid Row. That reminds me, I found this account on Facebook originally. It's called Soft White Underbelly, and he interviews people on Skid Row. I think specifically, I think he does interviews on other people too, but mostly like the Skid Row area. And I just love watching those interviews. I told Devin a long time ago that they should make a show or series or whatever on Netflix where someone goes around and like interviews the homeless people here in California, because it's such like a big thing out here, and like understanding their stories. And that's basically what this guy does. And I did find out that he also posts the longer form interviews on YouTube, so if you're like interested in that, which I thought that was really cool, you should definitely check it out. I love hearing these people's stories, and like, you know, like just how their life came to be. I think is so interesting, and I don't know, there's just so much homelessness out here. I just am intrigued what, like, how it happens to people, and like I don't know, it's just so sad too at the same time, you know? So it's a little bit later. It's already 7 o'clock now. I don't even know how. That just went by so fast. But I've been kind of going through the closet, and these are some clothes that I want to get rid of. I haven't worn in a while. I think they're cool, but I don't gravitate towards wearing them. So I'm like, why am I holding on to it? I need to get rid of stuff. And I haven't been here in a while. So I try to like keep, sorry if you can hear the cars coming by, but I try to keep it as minimal as I can. So we got a little bit more of a mess going on because I've been gathering some outfits for Vegas because we're actually going to be leaving to go to Vegas tomorrow. The room very much looks like a hot mess, but that just happens when I'm packing anyway. I'm like a little sporadic with everything. This is one outfit I was thinking about bringing, obviously, because we're going to be hanging at the pool, hopefully one day. We do every time we go. And I thought this was like a cute cover-up idea. I showed these pants before in a haul that I recently did with the brand 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎. They gifted me these little cover-up pants. So I'm gonna wear these, and I have this little cover-up from Heart of Sun Swim. It actually comes with a matching little mini skirt, but I don't know if I'm feeling a mini skirt. I feel like I just don't feel tan enough. And then I think the only bikini I'm gonna bring is my leopard one because leopard is my life. It's my favorite color. And I'm just trying to pack ahead of time so I'm not like flustered tomorrow because we leave tomorrow afternoon. If you're new here to the vlogs, last year me and Devin also went to Vegas for his birthday and I vlogged that. We were only there for like 24 hours. But if you haven't seen that vlog on my channel, I'll link it for you on the screen or in the description box for you. I just love that vlog so much. It was so fun that time we went, so fingers crossed we have a good time this time. I mean, we make the most of it no matter what. Out of a situation, like, we're gonna have a good time. These are actually the tennis shoes that I'm gonna be bringing. I just got these like less than a month ago from Adidas, and these are actually men's shoes, but I loved the colorway of these. It's like a dark green, olive green, gray, and I don't know, I think they pair with a lot. Kind of gives like earthy tones. I love that. So I'm basing a lot of my outfits around these. As you can see, I'm gonna be kind of limited, but we're just gonna like work with it. But I've already walked a ton in these just being here, so I know that they're really comfortable. So I just don't want to have to worry about like getting blisters or anything, because that tends to happen to me so much when I'm in Vegas, just trying to like be cute with my shoes, and Vegas is not gonna get me this time. I actually picked up a 3-pack of these packing cubes. This was the biggest one, and then there's a medium and a smaller. So I'm gonna try to fit all of my clothes into here because me and Devin are actually gonna share a suitcase, I think. So it'll kind of help separate our stuff. But how cute is this? I don't know if it's best to lay everything flat or if it would be better to roll it. But I'm thinking flat. Could be the move. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna work best. And then maybe put my belt around the side. And then I got some thicker pants. And then I have this thicker like cropped sweater thing, which might be kind of nice to wear to the airport with maybe like a little crop tee underneath with some pants, because I'm always cold in the airport too. This actually holds so much clothes, and I feel like I can still fit like a few smaller things in here, maybe like my socks and undies. I definitely think this is the move. And then for the pool, I think I'm gonna bring these because they're comfortable and super lightweight, and they're cute. And there's a little leopard on them. If you've watched any of the other vlogs, you know that we have a balcony off of our room, and I love it for filling it up with plants. It's looking a little sparse right now because I haven't been here, like I said, in 2 months, and I just want to like make it look more luscious out here. But we've been attracting the squirrels because I've been putting nuts out for it, and then Devin just got a bird feeder, and then we have the hummingbird feeder. We've had that up for quite a while, but I love when all the birds come by. And since we're more like in the hill, like mountain, I feel like we get a lot of nature up here, so I try to attract it as much as possible because I love bird watching and just like seeing the squirrels even. I think they're so cute. But it's funny because we have a palm tree that is right next to our balcony, so the squirrel will climb up the palm tree over to the leaf and then jumps from the leaf onto our balcony, and then he tries to get the little nuts that we have out. We never put anything out before, so I don't know what was attracting him up here, but ever since he's been coming up here, I've been leaving him little treats and he's been loving it, except for whatever reason I think they're called acorn woodpeckers or whatever woodpecker, I'm not sure, but it wants to attack him every time he's up here, and I'm like, what are you in a fuss about? Like, why are you bullying him? Because the woodpeckers don't eat anything up here. Like I said, we have the bird feeder, but they don't come to it. They never have ate out of that, so I don't know like why they think like maybe the squirrel is taking its food, but the squirrel's just minding its own business. So every time the squirrel comes up on her balcony, I feel like it's risking its life, and it's usually knocking over all of our plants. We've lost for sure one or two plants, I'm not sure. They've totally crashed and like made the balcony so messy because the birds just keep attacking him. So we're having a hard time with our plants right now. But those are the little peanuts I have for him in the corner so the birds don't attack him as much. But as you can see, it needs a little love out here. We used to have more plants sitting up here, but like I said, they've knocked it over. And I need to get the hose up here and kind of like power wash all this stuff up because everything in LA gets so dirty and black. And then we have another little ledge over here with some plants, and they've knocked over both of those already. This one's like barely holding on. I need to repot it because it's been dumped over so many times. But I love this one, it's so cute. And then we have our little feeder up here in the corner, which they always come to. They just love it. We have hummers for sure, like every day. Usually they're like fighting over it. And then over here attached to the window is where we have the bird feeder. So when we're in the room, obviously we can see them eating. But I haven't noticed any birds come to it yet. I mean, it's only been like a couple days, maybe 3 days. So I don't know if I just haven't caught them coming to it yet, or if they just don't like this bird feeder with this little roof on the top. It's getting kind of dark out now, so it's a little hard to see, but I'm sitting on the bed now and this is like the view. These are the doors out to the balcony, so we thought it would be good to put the bird feeder up there because then we can like really see them and like what kind of bird they are. But like I said, no birds that I've noticed yet. And we'll see if this ends up working or not. I'm hoping maybe sometime next week me and Devin can run to Lowe's and pick up some new plants. I want to get some flowers even that will attract more butterflies because I always see such pretty butterflies on our hikes here. So I'm hoping I can get some type of flowers that will attract them because back home my mom plants the most beautiful flowers that always has so many butterflies, and it's just so fun to me to attract all of the wildlife and literally just be like laying in bed and you can see them all out the door. We usually just stick to putting succulents out on the balcony because sometimes we're not here for a while, and succulents are literally the easiest plants to grow because they need the least amount of maintenance.
This is our favorite. This is the best.
It really is so good. There's this place we discovered it on Uber Eats. I just got it for Devin. It's called Magpies, and they have the best ice cream cake, and they do soft serve too, and it's all vegan, and you would never know. It tastes legit. Wow.
What flavor is that?
I think they called it brown sugar vanilla, and
so
that's
good.
Other one's Mexican hot chocolate. Then I got a chocolate cream pie, the ice cream cake over here, and then the cookies and cream ice cream cake over here. But seriously, if you come to LA, you have to try Magpies. Like growing up, ice cream cake was like my favorite thing ever, and the fact that it's dairy free.
Look at the perfection too.
I know. The birthday celebration ain't over yet, huh?
Nope. Just starting.
Oh, I know about your kind. And so I'll have to